Okay, so somebody has messaged you on your post on your Facebook event that they are interested in potentially joining your team. So what do? So what I do is I message on that post and I say, I'm going to send you a personal message, check your filtered messages folder. And then I'll send them a little bit of information on the company. So I'll say, hi, I'm excited that you're interested in joining Usborne and joining my team to work to increase literacy in the United States. And then I'll start with, Usborne is an amazing company to work for. I'm excited and I'm so happy that I've joined. I've got a lot of information to share with you, so where would you like me to start? And that usually will start them off on giving me a question about what they're interested in. So if they say that they're interested in the commission or what their discount's going to be, that's where I start. We have a lot of great information to share. We have a fantastic incentive program. We have a great discount. We have a great worth in the United States. But it's hard as a potential consultant to take that all in at once. So I start by asking them what questions they have. Then I talk them through and I'll maybe send them, if they ask me what's included in a kit, I'll send them the graphic for the $75 and the $125 fall kit. If they ask me what our discount is, I obviously tell them. If they ask me what my commission is, I'll tell them that. But I'll also say your commission goes up as you promote to team leader, and as you build your team, you continue to get commission from team members off of their sales, and all that down in to the numbers information that somebody might want. But then I always end that conversation with, there is a take a look event on Facebook that my team hosts every 2 weeks. Can I add you to one? And then I'll either add them to the last one that we had or the one that's coming up, depending on what time of the month it is, depending on if it has just happened or if it's in the next week. But either way, I get them added to the event so that they can browse through. And I always end that with, do you have any questions for me at this point? And then when they answer, I'll answer their questions, or I'll remind them after you watch after you do the take a look event, please don't hesitate to ask me any questions. I'm happy to answer or happy to help you in whatever way I can. So then I see if they've attended the take a look. I will follow up with them the next day and I'll say, hey, I hope you enjoyed the take a look event last night on Facebook. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you have any questions? Or would you like any more information on anything? And I follow from there. Finally, the last thing I do with those, if they tell me they want to sign up, then I send them again my website and I say, all you'll have to do to sign up when you're ready is go to my website at this address, click join, and then you're going to fill out, choose your kit, put your card information in, and I'll get an email that you've joined, and then I'll follow up with you with some more information on how you can join my team. So then this would be the same process if somebody contacts you via your website to tell you they'd like to join your team. The only time that this is different for me is if it's a hostess who has decided to join my team before their party. In that case, I kind of give them the same thing. I say, I present the business opportunity in my hostess coaching, and then I talk to them a little bit about, again, I ask them or I say, can I talk to you, or can I answer any questions for you at this time? And then if they are interested, I try not to overload them because I've already been hostess coaching them for, 4 or 5 days. I've already been working with them. I've already got the event page going. I've already got everything going for them, and they can see that I'm working and I'm doing these things, and I don't want to overwhelm them. All of my hostesses who have joined and become consultants on my team, I have done their launch party for them and just done it under their link so that they can take it easy, watch how I'm doing it in case this is the first party or the second party they've attended, or in case they're nervous, because a lot of times they're going to join 2 or 3 days before their party if they make that decision. And then if I say to them, okay, this is your launch, go ahead and do it, they're going to be overwhelmed and they're not going to be successful. So those are the ways that I talk to those potential hostesses. I also always follow up about 2 weeks later, 24 hours after to take a look if they attend it. And then if I've talked to them and I've given them information and I haven't heard from them, I'll follow up in 2 days. If I still haven't heard from them or they still aren't sure, I'll follow up again in 2 more days until they kind of just ignore me. And then I'll go back to them at about 2 weeks and see. And then I do 2 months, and then I do 2 months again, just to kind of follow up, keep them knowing that I'm still thinking about them, keep it still on their mind, because sometimes I've got somebody who is a school teacher and it's fall midterms and they aren't able to think about taking on anything else. But in 2 months, they're going to be back from Christmas break, they're going to be a little bit more refreshed, and maybe they feel like they are okay to take the leap now. Or again, maybe it's the end of summer and they're going to feel better once they've got the school year underway. So always follow up. Always don't think that they aren't interested just because they don't get back to you. I've been ignored for months on those follow-ups, and I still have one that I've been following up with, one friend that I've been following up with, and I follow up with her every 2 months just to see how she's doing and see if she's thinking any more about joining with Usborne. Doesn't always work, but when it does, it is so worth it. Good luck!